if you are wondering, my shirt says I heart, and then there's a little weenie dog, like I heart weenies? I heart weenies. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Holy heavy box. This has got to be the heaviest Sephora box I think I have ever held in my hands before. I have picked up so many things from Sephora over the past couple of weeks. So the Sephora VIB Rouge Beauty Insider Spring Sale, whatever you want to call it. Sephora has a sale 2 times a year. I actually did 2 videos leading up to the sale where I talked to you guys about my recommendations and my wish list. So this video is going to be my haul where I show you all the goodies that I got. I will say up front, I did also pick some stuff up from Ulta. So they always do this to us. They always do this where the Ulta sale launches like a day after the Sephora sale, but Ulta doesn't announce their sales ahead of time, but I think they do it to like compete with Sephora because without fail, I always get the Ulta 20% off coupon like a day after the Sephora sale. It's so annoying. So I did pick up a couple of things from Ulta. I'm gonna start with those first. I have swatches on my hands. Oh my gosh, the life of a beauty girl. So Ulta has MAC. Now I know I've told you guys a little bit about that already, but I picked up 2 MAC products. So the first one is their Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is the foundation that I'm going to be wearing on my wedding day. I already have it in the color NW15, and it's just a smidge too dark for me, like a smidge too dark for me. I think it's actually going to be okay for wedding, but I picked up the color NW13 so that I can kind of mix the 2 together or wear just NW13, but I really like the way NW15 looks like on camera, so I think that's going to end up being the one that I wear for my wedding day, but it's the same foundation regardless. So here's what the bottle looks like, and then they also sell a pump, which I did not know, so I bought the pump to go with it. Everything else I think I got from Sephora. So what ended up happening is I placed my first order online. I always do this at like, if I'm awake, I'll do it at midnight the night the sale starts because I want to snatch things up before they, you know, sell out. And then usually I'll make like an in-store purchase, like I'll kind of venture on over and say, I'm not gonna buy anything, and then I buy something. So I did that, and then I also placed 2 additional orders online like after the fact because I have an addiction, let's get real. So the first order that I placed was for stuff that I probably could have and should have bought at Ulta because Ulta's sale was 20% off. Sephora's was 15% off. So it would have been smart, but I didn't know the coupon was coming. But I bought some First Aid Beauty products. So the first one is the Ultra Repair Cream. This is a smaller version. I have like the big 8-ounce like tube of this stuff. I go through this stuff faster than I probably should because I use it for not just my face, but I use it for my arms sometimes, my hands. It's just like a really good multi-purpose, really rich moisturizing cream. So I picked up the 6-ounce tub of that. And then I also picked up the Ultra Repair Pure Minerals Sunscreen Moisturizer. So I'm gonna use this for my wedding. So we're doing a destination wedding and we're gonna be on the beach quite a bit, and I don't wanna get sunburned, especially right before my wedding, because who wants to be sunburned in their wedding photos, right? So this is SPF 40, and I'm hoping that that's enough, but I wanted to get the First Aid Beauty brand because it's First Aid Beauty. Like, I know it's not gonna break me out, it's not gonna do anything weird to my skin because I use First Aid Beauty products already. So the SPF 40, I've never used this before, but I'm hoping it's okay. I kind of want to do like a trial, there's a seal on it, so I'm going to leave a trial run, like maybe I'll put it on and go lay by the pool for like an hour and see if it does anything weird to my skin. So I picked those 2 products up, and what else did I pick up in my first order? I'm just going to show you everything. Who cares what order I picked them up in, right? So the next thing I picked up is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk. So I picked this up because I'm just about out of my It's a 10, and I love It's a 10, you guys, but I've really been loving Briogeo as well, and I really wanted to try out more of their products. So this is, in my mind, what is comparable to It's a 10. So it's a reparative leave-in conditioning spray, and it's supposed to do all of these things to your hair that the It's a 10 does. Like, it's restores shine, combats dryness, it's a heat protectant, it's a strengthener. So yeah, it has argan oil in it, coconut oil in it, rosehip oil in it. I'm hoping that this is very similar to that. It feels a little bit more liquidy maybe. So I don't know, if you guys have tried that, let me know what your thoughts are. I picked up a ton of skincare. I feel like the Sephora haul, oh, my eye is twitching. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my eye is twitching. The sale, oh my God, it's gonna bug me so much. Okay, sorry. The sale is when you want to pick up all of your really expensive products, like products that you're either, you know, you're going to end up needing within the next 6 months, or like products that you've been wanting to try that are really expensive, and skincare is usually that for me. So I picked this up. I have this currently in my shower and I'm not quite finished with it, but I know I'm going to need it like pretty dang soon. So this is the Kate Somerville Gentle Daily Wash. This is what I use in the shower to wash my face. I put it on my Clarisonic and it works amazingly. I love this because it opens like that. Like you twist it and there's like a little hole at the bottom, which is where the product comes out. It's such a cool, I know, stupid, right? But it's such a cool package. I also feel that the fact that it's gentle, it doesn't like break out my skin or do anything weird or like interact with skincare products weird. So that's an expensive, it's like $35 face wash. So definitely pick that up during the sale. I also picked up another Kate Somerville product. This is one that was on my wish list. It is the Kate Somerville Cold Cream Moisturizing Cleanser. So I thought that this was going to be more of like a balmy product. The packaging is so dang cute. So dang cute. I thought it was going to be like a balmy product, like the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm or the Pharmacy Cleansing Balm, but it's actually more of a cream product. And I guess I should have realized it says cold cream on it, but I don't know, in my mind, I just thought it was gonna be a balm and it's not. So I haven't used this on my face yet, but I did open it up and like inspect it. So it's almost like a whipped, buttery, kind of like a whipped cream or even like a moisturizer consistency. God, it smells so dang good. So I guess you're supposed to put this on your face and like a dry face and like rub it in, and it's supposed to get all your makeup off and cleanse your face, and then you wash it off with water. I haven't tried this yet. I'm thinking about trying it for the first time on camera. So let me know if you guys would be curious to see something like that. So this was really expensive too. This was like $45. Now granted, I got it all for 15% off, but yeah, that's like $45. Expensive. I also picked up a bunch of, where's the other thing? Oh, I bought it in store. So vitamin C has been like all the rage right now. Vitamin C enriched skincare products, because supposedly vitamin C is supposed to be like one of the best ingredients to help combat wrinkles and aging skin and give you brightness. So I've noticed that there's a ton of new skincare products popping up with vitamin C in it. And maybe I've just been completely blind to the fact that that's been around forever, but I feel like it's a new trend. I don't really know. So I was on the fence as to whether or not I wanted the new Peter Thomas Roth, actually it's what I ended up buying, so I'll just show you. I picked it up in store. The Peter Thomas Roth Potent C Power Serum, or the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. I tried like a little miniature bottle of the Drunk Elephant and I loved it. But then I was reading reviews on this and people were like raving about it. So I ended up picking up the Peter Thomas Roth one. I've actually been using this for a good 2 weeks already. So I just put it back in the box to show you guys. I have to say, I don't really notice like a ton of difference using it, but I've only been using it for 2 weeks. And something like wrinkle reduction, like you gotta give it a little bit of time, you know? So I don't have too many thoughts on this yet, but it does have 20% THD, some sort of vitamin C, 3% antioxidants, and 2% ferulic acid. So it says that this is supposed to be 50% more powerful than traditional vitamin C. Helps improve the look of fine lines, wrinkles, firmness, and uneven skin. It gives skin tone and gives you brightness. So I don't know, the reviews were really, really good. I will say I'm not super concerned with fine lines all over my face, but I do have pretty decent smile lines that I'm trying to minimize or just prevent from getting any worse. And also I have some wrinkles under my eyes, and I'm getting a little bit of wrinkles like right here between my eyebrows. I will say I'm a very I have a lot of expression in my face. What's the right word? expressionful person, but I don't typically furrow my brows. Usually my expressions are like this or smiling. So I have too many forehead problems. It's mostly my smile lines. So I'm hoping that this starts to show some effects soon, because that was expensive. That was like $95. And then I also picked up the Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. This also has vitamin C in it. It has 12.5% vitamin C plus hyaluronic acid. So I got a little baby sample of this with a Sephora order that I placed a few months ago, and I really did like it a lot. So I've been using this one pump, and I've just been rubbing it into my smile lines. And I have seen a little bit of an improvement. I've also been using this for about 2 weeks. So I got a lot of these products a while ago. In fact, this is in my purse right now. I need to go grab it so I can show you guys. Usually I let the products sit in the box before the haul, and then I don't use them until I haul it, but I couldn't help myself. So anyways, back to what I was saying before. I have seen a bit of a reduction in my smile lines. I've noticed that my makeup doesn't settle into it as quickly, and I don't know if it's because I'm using better primers, better makeup, or if it's this. I haven't really switched up my primers. The only thing I've switched up foundation wise is this MAC foundation is kind of newer to me, but I don't know, maybe this is actually helping. I hope it is. So there's that. Then I also picked up this baby right here. I'm so excited. So I have been like really into Drunk Elephant lately. My sister turned me on to it, and then I started hearing people on YouTube talk about it, and so I was like, okay, I need to try this dang Drunk Elephant brand. So I am obsessed with the night serum. It's like the TLC glycolic acid night serum is like the best. It is one of the only products I have found that gets rid of texture. It actually gets rid of texture, you guys. It is amazing. And you see it working almost like instantly. Like you put it on and then the next morning you can see a reduction in your texture. Like the first time you use it, it is absolutely amazing. So I wanted to pick up a backup of that. And then I also wanted to try the Sephora Day Serum. So I had both of those in my cart originally, and then I saw this kit that has those two things in it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick that up because they looked like decent sample sizes. This was $100, which is a lot, but the products, they work, you guys, they really do. So here's what's inside, and they really are decent size samples. I mean, this is probably 2/3 the size of the bottle that I have in my beauty cabinet right now. It's 0.5 fluid ounces. I think the one I have, maybe it's 1 fluid ounce, so maybe this is half the size, but I mean, this is a really decent size for a kit like this. So you get the TLC night serum, you get the Sephora Day Serum, and you also get the TLC baby facial. I think this is supposed to be like a peel. Use once weekly, apply an even layer to clean dry skin, leave on for 20 minutes, rinse thoroughly. I haven't tried this yet, but I know people absolutely love it. I think my sister has tried that before. And that's a decent size too, that's 0.5 ounces. And then it also comes with, what is this? So this is the size of the samples that I tried before of the Sephora. So really small, it's 0.27 fluid ounces. But this is the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. So it's a face oil, it has omega-6 and 9 in it. So I think you're supposed to use this at nighttime, or is it daytime? Nighttime. So you're supposed to use the serum and this at nighttime. So this is like a fantastic deal. It's called, I think, the Acid Trip Kit. Yeah, Acid Trip Kit. But if you're looking to try some Drunk Elephant products, these are like the best of the bunch. So highly recommend that. I'm sorry I'm messing with my hair. It's just kind of getting in my way. Okay, the next thing I got by Drunk Elephant is their what is this called? Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer. So this is basically their version of the moisturizer. They have this one, and then they recently came out with one that's in like a mint green container. It has like, I think like peptides or something like that in it. I talked about that in my wish list video. I decided to get the original just because start with the original and then kind of work your way up was my thought process. I don't know. So the packaging on this is so cool. Drunk Elephant packaging is like really cool, you guys. So it looks like this, and you pop the lid off and then you push it. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna use this yet. I'm still working on my Peter Thomas Roth. But you push it and it comes out of the top there. which is so cool and so sanitary. The thing I hate about tubbed products is you have to like stick your fingers in it. This is a tubbed product, but it like pops out of the top. Like you push it down and it pops up. Like, I don't know, so super cool. So skincare, especially things like Drunk Elephant, are very expensive, and the sale is the time to pick it up. So I think that's all the skincare. Oh no, in store I also picked up the Drunk Elephant eye cream. So I was actually very on the fence. This has vitamin C in it as well. I was very on the fence. I was with Matt in store and I was standing there staring at it. And I was like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? I have an eye cream at home. I'm not gonna finish it for a while. And then Matt was like, just buy it. Like, just get it. So I was like, okay, you told me to get it, so I'm gonna get it. It's the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. So there's vitamin C in it, again with the theme of vitamin C. I hope that this works. There's another eye cream they have. It has like, it's in a blue jar, I believe. So this is like their enhanced newer version of eye cream. So it says C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream is rich and restorative, featuring a brightening combination of 8 peptides, 5 forms of vitamin C, holy moly, and cucumber extract for firmer, stronger looking under eyes. Yeah, I'm not going to use this for a while. It's 0.5 ounces, so it's the same size as those samples in the acid trip kit. I'm not going to use this for a while. For one, my under eyes are very sensitive and I get milia breakouts sometimes with most eye creams. So I don't want to switch up my eye cream routine right before my wedding. I'm going to stick with my Kiehl's Creamy Avocado for now. But I'm going to try that baby right after my wedding. You know it already. And then the last skincare item I got was the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. It takes me a long time to go through this because I don't use this product. I know, I'm sorry guys, I keep messing with my hair, but I'm wearing it straight and I don't wear it straight usually. In videos at least, I don't wear it straight usually, so I'm just kind of like, ooh, soft hair. Plus it's like getting in my way. What was I saying? I don't use this as much because I use things like a cleansing balm, and then I go in with a face wash, and then I go in with all my moisturizing, and I just feel like this is an extra step. But I do occasionally use a cleansing water, like if I have residue on my eyes that I want to get off, or when I'm using face masks and I need to get face mask residue off. So I use it occasionally. This will take me a long time to go through. This is the big bottle. It's a 13.5 ounce bottle, and it has a lid just like, kind of just like the Drunk Elephant whipped cream where you push it down and it comes out. It's so cool. I like cool packaging. So yeah, I actually got this in one of my earlier packages and it came broken. See how the top is broken? So I called them and I was like, hey, this product came broken, and they're like, oh, we'll send you a replacement. I was like, really? So now I have 2 of them. It took me a really long time to go through that. So thank you, Sephora, for being so accommodating. I do have another skincare product in here, but I didn't buy this from Sephora. You can get this at Sephora. I actually got this via Octoly. So Octoly and First Aid Beauty gifted this to me for review purposes, but I figured since you can buy it at Sephora, it makes sense to kind of talk about it here in my Sephora haul. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. It helps hydrate, soothe, smooth, and recharge your skin for sensitive skin. So this is a newer product by First Aid Beauty. I love First Aid Beauty. Obviously, I bought their Ultra Repair Cream and their sunscreen, and I talk about them all the time on this channel. So it shouldn't be a surprise to you guys at all that I was curious about this product. So their coconut cream cleanser, oh wait, not cleanser, coconut water cream. They have a cleanser of this too. It's in a pump, which is for some reason on my mind. But it says use AM and PM. I'm really curious about this. Let's see what it smells like. Ooh. It doesn't smell like coconut, but it does smell like very fresh and clean and a little bit fruity. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot like my Peter Thomas Roth. Ooh, never mind. It is really liquidy. This might actually be perfect for summertime. My skin tends to get really oily in the summertime, and you want to use a lighter weight moisturizer when your skin is like oily. That way it doesn't make it even more oily. Wow, that does like melt into your skin almost like water. Weird. I'm gonna have to try this out a lot and let you guys know. It says it's a rich cream, rich in electrolytes, oil-free. I don't know. Seems really super cool. So thank you, Octoly and First Aid Beauty, for sending that to me. I got a lot more, you guys. I might need to take a breath. Okay, whew. In store, I also picked up the Fenty Beauty. Oh my gosh, what did they give me? What is this? It's like a free sample pouch. How stinking cool is that? It has the Buxom Big T's mascara. I didn't even realize I had that. Very cool. What else is in here? Whoa, it's like a little card holder. I didn't buy any of this stuff. It must have been free gifts with purchase. Oh, and then my rouge renewed. Surprise, surprise. It looks like they give you a little makeup brush. So, anyways, I wanted to pick this up for wedding purposes. So if I haven't said it already about a million times, I'm getting married. I'm getting married really, really soon. My wedding is right around the corner. And so I've really been buying things like for my wedding. I don't know. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So this is the Fenty Beauty Fairy Balm. I saw Jeffree Star review this and I was really underwhelmed. I was like, what is that? Like, that's not even, what is that? And then I saw it in store and I was like, ooh, okay, I need that for my wedding. It's definitely like a light, subtle shimmer. Okay, come on. Why is this so hard to open? The packaging is obnoxiously humongous, by the way. It's not like an obnoxious shimmer. It's definitely more of a subtle glow, but I figured, oh, okay, there's tape on this. There we go. I figured for my wedding, a subtle glow is kind of what I want. You know, I don't want anything super crazy. So you just kind of puff it on and it's like the glitter is already in the puffer ball thingy apparently. Can you see that? Is there a glow? It's kind of really hard to see on camera, but I can see it in person. It's just the subtlest, slightest dust of shimmer. I do have a sleeveless dress and I'm getting married at sunset, so I figured something like this would be absolutely perfect. Yeah, it's really hard to see in this lighting, but it smells really good too. It has like a vanilla scent to it. This was ridiculously expensive. I would not have bought this if it was not like for the sale because it was like $45. It's a lot. Whew, we are not done yet, guys. Next thing I picked up, oh, this was one of those things. Okay, so this is why I placed another order because Marc Jacobs or Sephora released these like not during the first weekend, but the second weekend. These popped up on the website and I was like, yes, please. So it's the Marc Jacobs coconut line. They're re-releasing it. It originally launched last year, I think around this same time, maybe springtime. Sold out. But it is my favorite bronzer. I have it, I've used it in a ton of tutorials. It is the bronzer I'm gonna use on my wedding day. Like, I love it so much, but I use it very sparingly because I was afraid it was gonna run out. It was limited edition and it sold out. But anyways, Marc Jacobs re-released it along with a bunch of other coconut stuff. So I picked up a backup of the bronzer for myself. It is exactly the same. The only thing different is the rose gold. So it's like a rose gold accent. But the bronzer itself, yeah, exactly the same. It smells like coconut. So I got a backup of that. And then I also picked up the coconut setting spray. So, or not setting spray, setting powder. So it's the Marc Jacobs Finish Line Perfecting Coconut Setting Powder. I bought this totally on a whim. I had never heard anybody talk about it. I think since people have done reviews, but when it popped up on the Sephora website, like nobody had done a review on it yet. So I picked it up totally on a whim, but apparently it is a mattifying powder. So it's a translucent powder. It's supposed to be for seamless, invisible finish. I want to say it said matte somewhere. Maybe that was online. It said matte finish. Coconut delight. I guess it smells like coconut as well. The packaging is really nice. So Marc Jacobs is very expensive, very classy, so I'm excited to try that out. I also picked up 2 more pairs of the Lily wedding lashes. I have talked about these in countless videos already, so I'm not going to bore you guys talking about Lily lashes even more, but essentially this is what I'm wearing today. These are the lashes I'm going to be wearing on my wedding day. I already have 2 pairs of them, but I needed backups. I needed more because for one, I want to wear a fresh pair on my wedding day. And for 2, they're just the prettiest, like, everyday lashes. I can see myself wearing these lashes all the time. Matt saw me today and he was like, wow, your lashes look very lashy. And I was like, what's that supposed to mean? He's like, they look beautiful. It's like, okay. So Matt likes them. They're just so fluttery and they're so wispy and they flare a little bit out on the ends and they're just so perfect, you guys. If you're a bride-to-be and you're looking for the perfect wedding lashes, get the Lily Lashes Wedding Lash. They're $20, they're foam ink, they are perfect. I also picked up, speaking of getting married, this was like a total, I probably shouldn't have bought this, but I did. It's the, what brand is this? Pinch Provisions Mini Emergency for Brides Kit. This, yeah, I probably shouldn't have bought this, but Sephora sale sucks me in. There's 21 mini essentials for emergencies for brides. So for little wedding woes, there's apparently Band-Aids, breath mints, buttons, antacids, clear nail polish, facial tissues, blotting tissues, bobby pins, a tampon, an emery board, clear elastic, stain remover, deodorant, hairspray, safety pin, double-sided tape, extra wedding bands, earring backs, all of that in this little tiny thing. I was actually thinking of putting together my own kind of emergency kit where I had like safety pins and super glue and stuff that like I could possibly maybe end up needing. I am doing a destination wedding in another country. So it's like, what if something happens and I don't have that I can't like run to Walgreens and buy a safety pin or run to Walgreens and buy a stain remover pen. You know, I'm in another country. So I thought about putting together an emergency kit anyways. So I guess maybe it was a good purchase. I think it was like $15. Believe it or not, you guys, my battery died and I just had to replace it. So if I look a little different or if the angle's off a little bit, it's because I had to get up and replace the battery. Okay, I can see that shimmer in person. It's just the camera isn't picking it up. Okay, just a couple more things. This is the last thing oh no, there's more. The Too Faced. So Too Faced has this whole new like natural line. They basically revamped, relaunched their natural collection, so their natural eyes, and now they have like lipsticks. And this palette right here is brand new. So it's the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I had my eye on this, you guys, from the moment it came out. It's so pretty, but it was one of those things where I was like, oh, I don't need it. I really don't need it. And then the back of my mind was like, treat yourself, treat yourself. So the sale is the perfect time to treat yourself. The packaging is so nice. It is very luxe feeling. It is very heavy. It is very classy. Like it looks like something, I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's like this flower lace on the packaging. It says Too Faced on it. Like it just looks so luxe and it's just so cute. So, and then there's like a little heart clasp right here. You open it up and here's what it looks like. It has 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters in it. These bronzers, you guys, oh my gosh, Sunny Honey looks so pretty. Pink Wink, Pink Sand. I mean, Pink Sand is literally, I mean, that is like the kind of blush color I always wear. It looks a lot like Tarte's Exposed, which you guys already know is my favorite. It's just speaking to me. The highlighters are so pretty. There's definitely a scent to it too. It kind of smells like coconut. Am I just, everything smells like coconut to me right now. I don't know. But it is so stinking pretty. I can't wait to put this on my face. It is so beautiful and just Too Faced really did a good job. I haven't seen any of the other the line in person, but I'll bet they're all like that super classy, like even the packaging, like it's just, I don't know. I know Too Faced is really known for their like cutesy kind of little girlish stuff, but this is like very grown up and very classy in my opinion. So the next thing I picked up is by Becca. It is their Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. This is something that Makeup by Tiffany D has been talking about a lot lately, and I almost always buy everything she recommends because I really trust her opinion. So this is a green toned under eye primer, and it seems like a super gimmicky product. Like, who needs an under eye primer, right? But she swears by it. She says that you put it on your under eyes before your concealer, and it helps the concealer stick. It really brightens your under eyes, and apparently it's just like this magic product that everybody needs in their life. It feels really like, almost like a powder, but it's not, it's a cream. Very odd, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but it was expensive, so hopefully it works, and hopefully Tiffany D, that wasn't just sponsored video, and hopefully this is worth the splurge. The last thing I need to pick up out of my purse because it's in my purse. Okay, so this is the last thing I purchased. It's by YSL. It is their Liquid Color Balm. Lasting care with a dewy color and shine. Lasting care. Why does it say lasting color? I don't know. But anyways, the YSL, this reminds me a lot of their tint and oils, which I absolutely love their tint and oils. I have like 5 of them. They're like an oil tint, like a balmy, really hard to explain, but like a really light color that kind of gets a little bit darker, but it's like an oil, but it's balm, but it's kind of like a lip gloss. I think they discontinued those. The packaging on this is almost exactly the same, but it's definitely a much more pigmented lip product. And the packaging is so cute. The applicator, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but the doe foot is shaped like lips. It is so stinking cute. It's shaped like lips, and then there's like a little hole in the middle. That way it collects the product, and like the perfect amount is on the doe foot applicator. I got the color Plum. I believe it's the color 10 Plum. Yeah. Ooh, my nose is itchy. The color 10 Plum. I was on the fence. I ordered it online, and all the colors look kind of similar online. Just like the tints and oils, they all looked kind of similar online. But I'm really happy that I went with this color. I've been wearing it kind of on a daily basis. It's been in my purse, so it smells really good. Oh, it smells like candy. But yeah, it's like a lightweight, but it dries down kind of to a matte finish, kind of like a satiny finish. It's definitely more color than the tint and oils, but it's kind of like the grown-up hybrid liquid lipstick tint and oil. Like if they had a baby, this is what it would look like. So I've really been liking that. And then I also got a couple of Point Perks, Point Perks. I got the Dry Bar Southern Belle. I'm not a huge fan of Dry Bar products. I think they smell like old ladies, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. I thought I'd try this out. It's the Volume Boosting Root Lifter. I also picked up this Urban Decay. It is the Side Eye Trio. It has a full size of their Perversion mascara. It has a deluxe size of their Perversion eyeliner, and then their eyeshadow primer. It's been a while since I've used Urban Decay eye products. I don't know why. I just get so caught up with using other stuff that I kind of forget about Urban Decay sometimes. So I got that. This was actually not a Point Perk, just free samples. And then the last Point Perk I picked up is the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Cream in the color White Russian. I actually have a full-size version of this, so I don't know why I got this, but oh my god, it's so cute. So cute! It's like the perfect kind of nudie, pinky, creamy lip gloss if you're looking for one. It's also minty, I think. Yeah, like a vanilla mint scent to it. So, whew! Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I have talked your ear off. I'm actually starting to lose my voice. It hurts. I want to say this is going to be one of the longest Sephora hauls ever. Really, don't tell Matt. Don't tell Matt how much stuff I bought. He will be really mad. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I always enjoy hauls. I enjoy Sephora hauls. This one is kind of a special haul because it's pre-wedding haul, so I got a lot of wedding stuff in it. But yeah, if you guys shopped during the Sephora sale, let me know what you picked up in the comment section down below, because share the love. If you made a video unboxing or showing your haul, please link it down below so that I can check it out. And if you want to see a tutorial or a review on any of these products, also let me know that down below. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!